Hi all and welcome to Figure Barn. Now today we've got a box that's come from the Funko Europe store. It's got a couple of pops that I know about and quite a lot of pops that I don't know about. So in our quest to carry on trying to collect every single movie's pop that Funko have ever released, up to about 1,700 I think now. Yeah, and with Halloween just around the corner as well. We'll open up a couple of the ones from films Insidious, and then we've got 8 of their Trick or Treat mystery boxes that were put up for sale recently. They aren't for sale anymore, they've taken them down, so we'll see how we get on with those. I did open some of those about a week and a half ago as well, so at the end we can do a contrast and compare to see whether they're running out of things and there's just a bunch of rubbish left, and we'll go through what we had last time as well. So let's get this box open and see what we've got. So we'll start off with the pops that we know about. So we're going to be focusing with Halloween just around the corner. We've got the Insidious film franchise. Now, if any of you don't know what that consists of, we're currently up to 5 films. You've got the first one, you've got Chapter 2, Chapter 3, you've got The Last Key, The Red Door, and I think there's another one coming in 2025, which is going to be called Thread. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Now, if you want to watch them in chronological order, you start off with Chapter 3, then jump to The Last Key, then the first 2 films, Insidious 1, 2, and then to The Red Door. And it all basically follows a family called the Lamberts, and focusing around their son, Dalton, who, just collapses into a comatose state one day, and essentially becomes a vessel for ghosts coming from the astral plane, and basically for a place called the Further. Unfortunately, what they're looking for is to take people as hosts and get out into the real world, and they use this young little lad as their little conduit to do that. Now, that family, the Lamberts, they're held by a set of investigators. Now, they start with, led by somebody called Elise, Specs and Tucker, who are assistants. And the main protagonist, basically, from these films is the red-faced demon. Now, this guy is pretty much the main demon that comes through and terrorizes this kid and the rest of the family. He's there throughout the first film. He does pop up again in the Red Door towards the end as well. He seems to be, if you wanted a boss that's in charge of all the demons, this is your guy. And as you can see, he's got a bit of a Darth Maul kick about him. Fairly similar, very scrapey, scary, sort of Freddy Krueger-like hands as well. Pretty cool pop. Just imagine those eyes staring back at you late one night if you slipped into the astral plane. Not somewhere I want to be, but here you go. That guy. We'll put him to the side there. Now, as we come into Chapter 3, if we go chronologically, this happens before the first 2 films. And basically, you've got another guy there's this girl called Quinn, and her mother unfortunately dies. And she, when she's trying to contact her mother, comes up with this guy, who is the wheezing demon, who, in all intents and purposes, was some guy that lived upstairs in the apartment that she lives in. It could do with the wash of that gown that he's got on there. As I say, there's not much going on there other than him wheezing. Lots of jump scares in these films. If you are going to watch it, just be wary of that. Got any conditions, then just be wary. But, there we go, the wheezing demon. There he is. So he goes there. Now, further on from that film, that's set just before Chapter 3, I suppose. Just after that, rather. You've got The Last Key. This looks into Elise, the lead sort of paranormal investigator, and the background of her upbringing and her relationship with her brother and her dad, and demons that sort of haunt her in her past as well. And there we have one from Well, this was actually released in 2023, part of the full convention, but it's still part of the Insidious series, so I thought I'd show it to you guys here. And we have the Key Demon. Now, the trick about this guy is basically, so I'll bring it up to the camera slightly, he has keys for fingers, and what you can do, he can unlock your soul, get into your body, and come out and cause a few issues in the real world. That's what he's all about, or she's all about. Hard to tell with these demons looking like this, but yeah. So there's 3 main demons from the Insidious films, as they stand. Pretty cool pops. Something you don't necessarily want to come out and visit at night. So, but yeah, all cool to go part of the collection. So. Right, so let's move on to the 8 trick-or-treat mystery boxes that we got from Funko. Now, these were on the Funko Europe store. They were £5 per box. Now, the write-up for these basically says they could be an exclusive Funko Pop, which is classed as the treat, essentially. Or they could be the trick, which is, you know, a keychain, rewind figure, a mystery mini, anything like that. Now, you know, half of it is the thrill of the chase. So we shall just see what we get, basically. As I say, at the end, what we'll do is we'll do a comparison to what I received from the 6 that I got a couple of weeks ago. And we'll see where we are from there, basically, just to see, compare what we get now to what we got there. So let's have a start and have a look what we've got through here. So starting off, we have the Bitty Pops from the Fantastic Voyage that was out, what, a couple of months ago now, I think it was. So these came in every one of the Fantastic Voyage boxes. It says they are limited edition. I don't know how many limited. I don't think they're especially limited. But you know what? My little boy collects Bitty Pops. He wasn't getting his hands on my box of these, but now that we've got a spare, then these can go into his collection. I'm sure he'll be very happy about those. So as you can see, you've got one from each of the main 4 mascots from there. So there's the Black White Buccaneers, there's the Pop Bucklers, the Proto Pirates, and the Crown Krakens. Yeah, there you go. So nothing spectacular. Looks like they're getting rid of a few bits out of the Fantastic Voyage boxes. So yeah, we'll put that up there. So carrying on with the small items, the tricks, I suppose. We've got a young Leia with Lola. So just a little bobblehead keychain there. As I say, quite cool. There's this Leia on there. There we go. So obviously we're starting off with the smaller bits here. We'll get on to what looks like they're in pop protector, you know, the cardboard boxes that they tend to send out, so we'll come on to those. But first and foremost, number 3 of the mystery boxes, we have Stranger Things Mystery Mini. So I will profess that I've never seen any of Stranger Things. I don't know, actually, maybe we did watch the first few episodes when it first came out and sort of fell off, didn't really follow it through. I believe that there is another series, series 5 coming sometime early next year. I believe it is. So let's crack these open and see what we get. Obviously, we've got the rarity chances in the back there. So I suppose we got 1 in 72 guy at the top there. Probably the best one. I'm aware of somebody called 11, but again, I wouldn't necessarily want to pick them out. But yeah, let's get these open and see what's going on there. Familiar back bag. Let's see what we have in here. We have this guy. There you go. Look, it's that guy. That guy with his hat and his walkie-talkie. You all know this guy. Yeah, he is a 1 in 6. So not specifically rare, but interesting to have. Looks fairly well sculpted. I believe there are full-size Funko Pops wearing this hat. I'm sure I've seen it. So I'm sure some of you will know exactly who that is and the relevance to the story when he came in, all that kind of good stuff. So there we go. And then for our fourth mystery box, we have another one. So let's rerun that fun, see what we get in this one. Let's have a look at this. Well, he's popped off around there. And this is... It's that lady, that girl. There she is. Look, there she is, holding her video tapes from what looks like some kind of glorified blockbuster video store uniform. And that is a 1 in 12. Okay, so that's not too bad. Cool, as I say, I know nothing at all about Stranger Things. Maybe I should, maybe I will. We'll see. But there you go. There's that. Now, looking at the size of the boxes, I think the next 4 that we've got are definitely full-size pops. So let's have a look and see how we've got on here. So the first one we've got is, again, from Fantastic Voyage. It's one of the standard mascots there from the Pop Bucklers. So there we go. There's the shark dude dressed up as a pirate. It's quite a cool sculpt in there. You know, he's got his booty, he's got his cutlass. Yeah, from the Pop Bucklers. So I can't remember off the top of my head which one exactly it was that I got with my box. It may well have been these, actually, to be honest. So this will be one that will be going on the website if anybody's interested. Use it for their collection. There we go. Put him just there. There we go. Stack everybody in. Bring layer down. And the next one we have is a familiar sight. It's exactly the same one again. So another one of the Pop Bucklers. There he is again. Giving him that big toothy grin. There you go. So again, we can put that on the website. I'm sure somebody will be able to pick up a bargain as far as that one goes. They can go next to his buddy just there. So 2 more to go. Hopefully we don't get any more of the same one again. We have, again, starting to see a bit of a familiar theme here. So here is the Freddy Funko limited edition 5,000 piece. Again, from the Fantastic Voyage, and I think this one is Elvis in his Jailhouse Rock. There we go, Elvis Presley. That signature anyway, wouldn't you? So yeah, that's quite a nice one to have. I don't think that's one that I got in my box. I did get, who did I get? I certainly got one from, I think I got one from the School of Rock. The train driver, I think. Can't remember the other one off the top of my head. If I find out by the end of the video or I remember, I will mention it. But no, that's quite cool. Quite a nice one to have. So Elvis can go just down there. Yeah, just reminding myself from what I got in the Fantastic Voyage. So yes, that was right. I got Barbie Ken. And from Schoolhouse Rock, I got the train conductor off there as well. So anyway, let's go back to what we did get from here. And the last one that we got from our mystery boxes is another one of the Freddy Funkos from the Fantastic Voyage. And that's the 3,000 piece. And who's this guy? Zartan. So he's from G.I. Joe. Again, growing up, I had quite a few G.I. Joes. I don't remember this guy, but that's pretty cool. Again, it wasn't one that I got within my box. Fantastic Voyage, so that's another nice one to have. Awesome stuff. So there we have it. There's everything that we got from our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trick or treat mystery boxes from Funko. So as you can see, I think the large percentage of what we're looking at is stuff that's fallen out of their Fantastic Voyage boxes. Obviously helping those then clear out. I don't know whether it's the contents of damaged boxes or anything else, but as we'll see in just a second, I will just go and grab the stuff that I got from my other 6 mystery boxes the other week, and I'm sure you'll see a very similar theme going on. So from the last 6 mystery boxes we got, just to complete our set of pretty much the full contents of what came in the Fantastic Voyage boxes, we have one of the Wacky Wobblers, that again came within every single box that was put out. Yeah, good to have, but not sure I want more than one, to be honest, which is a shame, because we got 2. So there we go, both identical. What we got. So that was 2 of the 6. Put those guys off camera just up there. One that was a bit different was that we got this rocket from Avengers Infinity War. Now it's part of the Guardian ship. So, if we look on the back, you can see that these were part of a set that came, there were 6 of them all together: Star-Lord, Mantis, Drax, Gamora, Rocket, and I don't know if we can work it out from that silhouette who that is, but I'd hazard a guess it's probably Groot, do you think? Yeah, I think so. And similar to the Star Wars bounty hunters and things like that, they'd all go together in one big display. Unfortunately, this is the only one I've got. I don't tend to collect anything Marvel apart from a Spider-Man collection that I do have, which I'm more willing to show in another video another day. But yeah, interesting one to have there. I'll put him on there. And then, now the other 3 that we received in this batch of 6 was this one. And we got 3 of these, which, was quite cool. One for my collection, 2 for somebody else's collection off the website, hopefully. And this is the glow-in-the-dark Chucky from Rugrats, holding Reptar there. And this is a cool little Freddy Funko one. I do like this one. So these are limited to 1,500 piece. You see they are from Rugrats, and you've got, I don't know if any of you grew up watching Rugrats. I certainly did. And he's got Reptar there. He's got Chucky's freckles and ginger hair and the full get-up of what he wore during the episodes. He probably was one of the best characters in there, to be honest. So I won't show all 3 of those on camera because they were all identical. But yeah, there we go. So that's it, really. I hope you enjoyed the video. Got an impression of what sort of mystery boxes that Funko Europe put together for Halloween this year, just in case you didn't pick any up yourself. If you did, I'd love to know in the comments what you received, whether you're happy with it, and whether you got anything really impressive, really special. Other than that, we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good day.